Hello, Cancer. This is Vanessa from Celestial Soul Tarot, and welcome to your mid-month reading for August 2022. Thanks so much for joining me, and hopefully you're all doing well. Take a look into the overall theme here. Yeah, we have a jumper. Right, bottom of the deck, yang, action-oriented energy, movement, momentum, going after that goal, that passion, raw potential, excitement, desire, right? Inspiration, move forward. Let's do something new and exciting, right? Here and now is also coming through here. So it's a balance energy where yang, or I think it's yang, yin and yang, actually. I think I pronounced it wrong. In any case, action-oriented energy, but you're also meant to be here and now, right? Present moment, being patient, going within, stillness, surrender, appreciating where you are, right? Gratitude, acceptance, meditate, right? Introspection, okay? Breath work, exhale, right? Not forcing things to happen. Again, the passion, the desire, all of these things are there. But again, there's a need to be patient. It's almost like pump the brakes, Cancer, okay? Pump the brakes. Take a look into the runes here. We'll do a casting and see what's coming through here. There's quite a few messages coming through for Cancer at this time. What do we have? Oh, what do we have for Cancer? Okay. There's a lot coming through here. Some signs have more messages than others, right? Some of them are quicker than others, but it all, it's what all that comes through. Some get more tarot, some get more runes. Some just get a simplified, it's whatever comes through, right? So you just don't know. Let's take a look into the recent past here, right? And just a reminder that these readings are general, right? Time and energy are fluid, okay? So just keep an open mind and remember that not every reading is for you, okay? So let's take a look here. This reading's for Cancer, second half of August 2022, taking a look into the recent past. Highly creative energy here. There's a lot of potential, right? It's a goal perhaps you're trying to achieve here. Yeah, it's a gestational type of energy, like a seed that you're planting. You're nurturing it, the need to take care of it, to love it, to put in the effort to make it work, right? Let's take a look here. Knight of Chalices, yeah. Putting some love into something. I mean, if this is a relationship reading, this is intense sexual chemistry here. I mean, we could go down that path. This is sexual desire, right? This is that orgasm. This is the magnetism. This is the attraction. This is the lovemaking. This is the baby-making energy, procreation. With that couple love here, right? With that chalices, the knight. For some of you, yeah, with the yang. Yeah, for some of you. In any case, whatever this is, yeah, there's something that you're focused on, and again, the energy is intense. It's an opportunity for something new, right? But it's what you love. It feels good. It makes you happy. Right? And you're moving in that direction. You are moving towards making this thing a reality, right? Because it's like creating a new reality for yourself. Again, with the knights, it's like this energy is ruled by Pisces. It's mutable water. So it's imagination. It's your dreams. It's highly creative, right? What do you want to create with your life? Yeah. For some of you, making a baby, right? That's for someone. For others, it's like, maybe it's a new career. Maybe it's a new lifestyle. Maybe it's, looking for work, focusing on a job that you love. For some of you, it's like a new relationship, right? Moving towards feeling loved, feeling wanted, feeling appreciated, feeling connected on a deeper level to a partner, right? That kind of thing. So let's take a look here. What do we got coming through here for Cancer? Current situation here, right? I would have to say here that some of these runes are in the reverse position. 2, 4, 5 runes are reversed. This is ice, so this isn't going anywhere. There's a stuck energy here with Isa. It is the rune of ice. When you see ice, it doesn't move, right? So a lot of introspection, a lot of going within, withdrawn type of energy, maybe experiencing some delays and setbacks perhaps around this dream or this new way of wanting to live your life, right? Again, the potential is here. Wanting to move forward is coming through here quite strongly in regards to the past. But I mean, we have Rhino Merkstave and we also have Pertho Merkstave, right? So Rhino is one of the runes of movement, but it's almost like you're kind of being forced back within yourself. Delays, difficulties, detours, inconveniences, right? Not really interested in taking that risk or taking that chance. It almost comes across as a dream or wanting something to come to life, but not taking action on it is essentially what this is, right? So it feels good and you want to move towards that, but you're not doing anything about it. Again, this could be like a deep, like a connection, a sexual chemistry that you have with somebody else, but you're not doing anything about it, right? And again, change out the energies. This is you, this is, them, who knows? Right? I'm just saying Cancer because Cancer, this is your reading and this is the energy that's coming through, right? And I don't think I have to explain myself. I think people that watch tarot understand that, right? So it's just why I just kind of want to move through the reading here. Let's take a look into the current energies here. And again, that lack of really having clarity and really knowing what direction to move in can come through here as well. There could be some fear coming up because it's, things aren't quite clear. Again, your emotions are kind of leading you forward, but what's the next step? It's almost like they need to get organized, right? So yeah, Nine of Swords is coming through here right now. So there's a lot of fear and anxiety around a situation, right? The fact that you feel like you can't move forward or you're stuck. Again, perhaps in fear. We do have the Five of Cups coming through, Five of Chalices, right? So disappointment could be a loss, right? Around, possible relationships, a lot of sadness coming through here, maybe failure, regret, guilt, right? And so I feel for some of you here, it's almost like something in the past here that sparked. There was a spark. There's yang, however you want to say it. In any case, the spark was there. The love is here for something. But I feel like it didn't work out, or it was a missed opportunity, or someone didn't move forward on it quick enough, or something like that. Because of the fact that now where you are, it's like you didn't do anything about it. You didn't do anything about that love, that connection, that seed. It didn't work out, right? And my heart is breaking for someone if you ended up, in regards to a loss. My deepest, sincere condolences if you have gone through something like that. But from what I'm picking up here, this to me it's almost like it's coming across as either a love relationship or a missed connection, or not doing anything about moving forward with the love that you felt for someone. Could come through here quite strongly, or not doing anything about what you want to do with your life and just kind of remaining right where you are out of fear, right? We have the Hierophant coming through here. This is traditional energy, right? Committed, very committed, right, to what you're doing as the challenge. So some of you are already committed. Some of you are already married. Some of you are already in a long-term work situation, contract, right, that sort of thing. Or it's almost like, again, feeling stuck here. We have Isa. This is the rune of ice, like I mentioned before, feeling stuck, like you can't go anywhere. You need to kind of accept where you are, right? You're forced to stay there. And that's the situation. That's your challenge, right? You're not finished yet. We have Yura here where it's not done. You have to stay right where you are. There is a new opportunity here, though. There's the Ace of Pentacles, right? Yeah, that's kind of what this feels like. It's almost coming across to me now as somebody who's either married, had a strong connection to somebody, very passionate, very loving, but they didn't want to do anything. They didn't want to create the third party situation. So that connection was lost. Perhaps they didn't communicate, whatever, it's separated or lost touch. And so now there's just a lot of fear and anxiety around the fact that that's no longer there. Maybe and who knows, there's just no action here in regards to this because you're still here connected to this. This could actually be doing something that you love for a living, seeing an opportunity within yourself, that seed of potential, your skills, your talents, your abilities, your experience, all of these things to create a new life for yourself, doing what you love, but out of fear, you're remaining right where you are. And some of it can have everything to do with your belief systems and feeling like you have to stay here, right? Although that's where you're meant to be, here and now, right? That's the challenge. I feel some of you're meant to stay here because you're not finished yet. You have to finish out this cycle with these relationships, this connection, this marriage, this contract, this work situation, these dynamics, that sort of thing. So it's not done yet, right? So that's the thing. I feel like there's this fear of a missed opportunity or not being able to move forward with your life, doing something that you love. Yeah, High Priestess has popped out here, right? This is your help. Your intuition is strong, telling you, Cancer, you know what you need to do. You're unhappy. There's difficulties here. There's this wound, this pain, right? And for some of you here, it's like you're not forcing things to happen, right? We do have the Queen of Chalices at the bottom of the deck, right? Your heart is open. Again, kings or queens, these are not gender-specific readings, right? And so, yeah, we have the Five of Pentacles, Seven of Wands, right? Yeah, it's just coming across as feeling rejected or unloved or unwanted, or there's a lack of communication, misconnection, but really wanting to do something more with your life or with an individual is essentially what this is. And that the help here is, though, is that your intuition is telling you, you're trusted. Trust your intuition, right? For some of you here, it's just, there's this energy of turning away or wanting to walk away or wanting to move on. There's the need here to really go to that painful place here with, Three Sag is that Thor's hammer, right? It's the pain, it's the difficulty, it's the wound. It kind of reminds me of Chiron, so to speak, right? That wound where you can heal here, right? Opening up your heart to love, to feel, to connect, to your intuition, right? All of these things to connect within yourself, your senses, right? And so there's a need here, perhaps for some of you, to focus on some sort of wound within yourself in regards to some sort of fear that you have around a situation that you feel that you can't leave yet. But again, it's coming across as the fact that you can't, you're not ready to, or you're not meant to at this time, right? I feel like you are not finished. But again, part of this has everything to do with you healing yourself, working on yourself, opening up your heart, working on some sort of pain from the past, the difficulties, the challenges that you've been going through to get you prepared to where you're meant to be, right? So you're not really forcing things to happen, but your intuition is like, nudge, nudge, hint, hint, Cancer, go this way, right? And you know, right? Let's take a look here into the advice. Yeah, the advice is don't go anywhere yet, right? This is a brand new beginning, and we have La Douze here, which is emotional. It's a healing. It's a renewal, maybe for some of you, with a relationship from the past. It feels like a missed connection for some of you here, right? There's a lot of love coming through here. It's an emotional upheaval, right? There's a lot going on, but I feel like a lot of this has to do with that Queen of Cups that I saw at the bottom of the deck, really working on yourself in regards to your emotions and healing and feeling and the self-love and self-care and that sort of energy, right? And opening yourself up to the vulnerabilities and relationships, right? Around the past. Again, there's some fear and some hurt that's coming through here, but I feel like whatever this is that you're doing, you're meant to stay right where you are until you close out that cycle. Continue to trust your intuition. Moving forward here, yeah, there's the advice, is the Tower. Okay. Here's the thing, though, with the Tower. I feel this, we do have the Six of Wands at the bottom of the deck, right? So this is someone who has a lot of confidence, right? Someone who's being seen, noticed, recognized, accomplished, right? Rising above any sort of challenges would come through this energy as well, right? Someone who's overcoming all kinds of adversity. And, it's like rising above the fray. Any sort of difficulties and challenges, you just keep going with confidence, right? That fire blazing trails, you keep going forward. And I feel with this energy, with the advice and the tower coming through here, right? And especially with these runes in the reverse here, it's really telling me that you're meant to inward. These are internalized energies. I feel like it's not like an implosion, but more like, although it could be, where you kind of reach a breaking point and it's like I have to do something. And that's exactly what this could be, because these are internalized and it's emotional in nature, heavily emotional in nature. So it is quite possible that this could be an implosion, right? Where there's something deep within you. You have to express it. It's emotionally, suddenly expressing your feelings, getting it out, getting it on paper. Maybe you need to communicate that to somebody. Maybe, there's a deep emotional, for some of you, it's like a deep emotional outburst, but it doesn't come across as angry, although this is ruled by Mars. It comes across as a sudden need to get it out the pain, get out the suffering, get out the fear, something that's been holding you back. Like I feel there's a stuck energy, especially with the Hierophant. It's like, it feels like a rock, and it feels something that's stuck. And it's like the pain, it just kind of feels like that tower, the built up of tension. That's exactly what this is. It's a tension that's built up over a period of time, boom. And this is internalized. I'm picking up a strong internal energy in regards to an emotional need, a release, and it has to come out, right? Just release the sadness, the pain, the heartache, right? And that's the thing, to do it in private, in the privacy of your own home, right? You don't have to be out in public. There's a very singular energies here, very independent, doing your own thing. Some of you could be spending a lot of time alone here. Even if you're in a relationship, there's a need to, for some of you, if you've bottled up, it's almost coming across as bottled up emotions. Bottled up emotions. That's exactly what, because these are both watery, but they're reversed. It's this lack of releasing your emotions, and it needs to come out, right? And so it could come out. The thing is, if you just kind of keep working at it and kind of working through your own pain in your own time and opening yourself up to just doing the inner work. And of course, like taking baths and all of these things, just kind of like getting close to water, right? There's a need to get near water and having a bath or relaxation, but the need to feel deeply what you, there's something here that's been missing, and there's pain that you've been suffering, and there's a need, again, yang, however you would like to pronounce it. The action that you're meant to take is within yourself, here and now, right? To work on yourself, to get to the pain point, right? So I feel like it's not real physical action, although for some of you here, you want to move on. There is a new life. There's whatever this might be for you, sure. But again, there's deep inner work that has to happen, deep inner work. And the advice here is to start working on yourself, your deep emotional nature, and to let a lot of these emotions out so that there are no sudden emotional outbursts in regards to anger. Because like I said, this is ruled by Mars, and this can be sudden, right? You don't want to have sudden emotional outbursts through anger or conflict in a situation that is unsettling. So if you start doing the inner work now, you don't need to do this in public. This is something that you can do in private by working, like I said, getting to the vulnerable, the wound, to heal, to start healing yourself. Is coming through here quite strongly here, Cancer, for the Cancer that I'm talking to anyways. So yeah, very interesting reading here. Although it is coming across as a place that you don't want to be in, I feel like you're meant to stay right where you are to finish out that cycle, finish out that chapter. And a lot of it has to do with addressing the deeper wounds within the situation and why you don't want to be there. Could be a variety of things, not feeling loved, not feeling appreciated, not feeling accepted, not feeling, ignored, unloved, not feeling touched, any of this, whatever this is for you, depending on what you're going through here. It could be a marriage, could be a work situation, who knows? Dig deep into the wound, figure out what that is, and let these emotions out, right? There's a need to release so that you can heal. And when you begin to heal, then these energies can turn around and you will be, it's like the doors will start to open and this energy will start to dissolve and you will no longer be in fear and you can move towards this new direction, whatever this is for you. But I do feel like there's a deeper need to heal here before you carry that energy from the past towards something new, like a new relationship or a work situation, to heal where you are before moving forward. Okay, so this is what I have for you here, Cancer. I want to thank you so much for watching, and hopefully you found this reading helpful.